What's up, guys? Rapido Vic here. I hoping tomorrow I pick up my bottom end, getting balanced, then I can bring it in, and we can finally start assembling the bottom end for real. Yeah, my grandson's excited. That's all you can talk about. What stuff we're doing next? He learned something a little bit different. He's having fun hanging out with Grandpa and getting stuff done. He's wanting to know what we're doing next, when it's going to happen. You know, of course, being a youngin', he thinks it's going to be, tomorrow we'll have the engine running. And yeah, that's not going to happen. Both know that it takes time. But I can finally get the rotating assembly back and being balanced. And then after that, we clean the block. Paint came in, so we can tape it off and paint it. Final clean it, and then we can assemble it. But it's actually really nice to have my grandsons getting in on it. I got a couple of the other ones that want to do it too. So I want to get them over here. And once I start final assembly, getting them in on it. That way, once we put her together, we can get it going, getting together. I'm hoping I picked up a 6L90 transmission, which was ran in the 2500s, was ran in the big trucks, ran the Camaro ZL1. I'm hoping it's the shift lever that's messed up, because up to 2017, they had a problem with the mushrooming, and either it would pop out of park or it wouldn't come out of park. Well, I played with the shifter and it clicks twice. So I'm hoping, maybe it's a shifter problem. If it is, from what I heard, the shifter mechanism's $30 from the dealer. So if that's what it is, hey, $30, fluid, filter, torque converter, I can slam her in and save a lot of money. If not, well, we'll tear it down, go through it. Kind of hoping I had to tear it down and go through it, because it'll make more videos and more time with my wife, more time with my grandkids. We can learn this stuff together. But, I try to talk to my grandkids and stuff. I don't raise my voice. I don't yell at them. If they're doing something a little off, because nobody likes to get yelled at. I know you don't, and I don't. Now, I will make my voice deep to show I'm not playing. But if you raise your voice at anybody, they shut down. They don't listen anymore because they're upset you're yelling at them. So I don't yell at them. I don't yell at anybody. I don't yell at my employees. I yell at my kids, my grandkids. I'll make my voice a little bit deep to let them know I'm not playing. But nobody likes to get yelled at. You don't. I don't. So I don't do it. But what I'm doing tonight is I got a set of lifters that have less than 40,000 miles on them. I have a timing chain with less than 40,000 miles on them. I'm going to go ahead and put them in gas, clean them up, then soak them in oil and get them ready to go back in. For those, set of LS7 lifters around $400. They got less than 40,000 miles on them. I'm just going to clean them up and use them. Save $400 on this. I already got a lot of money on this block, machine work, getting it repaired. I didn't want to just do a 5.3 like everybody else, or, I don't want to turbo it. I don't want my wife getting behind the wheel and driving it down the road and kicking it down and 60 mile an hour and wrapping it around a tree. So I want to have, torquey engine, get that big heavy Crown Vic moving. But I'm not trying to join Street Outlaws. I'm not trying to build a race car. I'm trying to spend time with my family and make this a family build. That's what I'm working on. I'm having fun doing it. I want to get home at night, work on it, and trying to meet up with my grandsons, because they work and go to school and everything. So trying to link up with them and You know, their schedule, my schedule. I work 12-hour days, and then they have their school and their little jobs at night, and in the evenings and on the weekends and stuff. So trying to link up with them and get this build going. It's been challenging, but it's been fun. I'm having fun passing knowledge I've learned over the years. Yeah, I've been working on cars 37 years now. My first fuel pump when I was 10 years old. I changed the fuel pump to 72 Buick Century. My aunt's fuel pump went out. My uncle couldn't get under the car because he pulled his back, so he walked me through it. I did it. I mean, it's something simple now. It's that simple and easy. But back then, that was something big. I fixed the car, got it running, got it home because we were in the middle of a Montgomery Ward's parking lot. I mean, anybody from Central Florida knows what that is. And that was a lot of years ago. I'm talking 1989, 90. But been working on cars a lot of years. You know, there's times over the years where I had to stop. I basically just worked on my car just enough to keep it going. You know, family, everything comes first over time. But now I'm able to finally work on my dream car and build it the way I want. That's one thing I've always wanted to do, get me a car, build it the way I want. I don't care how everybody else is doing it. I don't want to build it like everybody else is doing it. I want to build it the way I want. And yeah, putting an LS in a Ford, I don't care. I'm a car guy. I love all cars. I'd put a Toyota engine in this thing. I don't care. Toyota, Honda, whatever. I love all cars. But this was something I came up with. It dropped in my lap. This is the route I took for now. Now, my next ones, like I've said before, I want to build one with a Hemi. I want to build a Crown Vic with a 5-liter, a turbo 4.6. But this one's going to be the LS3. You know, 6.2, 6L90. Next one will probably be a stick. Probably dropping a 256 or a TKX 5-speed. But either way, it's still going to involve my grandkids. We're going to have fun doing it. That's all that boy can talk about. What's the next step? What are we doing? How are we going to do it? So I have to talk with him and get him to slow down a little bit. Because you know, being young, he thinks everything finishes instantly. You know, we're Americans, so it's instant gratification. But it doesn't work like that when it's coming out of your pockets. Stuff's really expensive. It's not cheap. But I'm going to soak these lifters in gasoline tonight. Soak that chain in gas tonight. Go ahead and clean them up. And then soak them and start soaking them in the oil after I clean them up, blow them out. You know, try to get the gas stuff off of them the best I can. Start soaking them in the oil and go from there. I'm not going to dump $400 on a set of lifters when I don't need to. I got a set of lifters here that got less than 40,000 miles on them. There's not even a scratch on them. They got a little varnish on them, but that's it. Timing chain, whatever. Less than 40,000 miles on it. You know, most GMs, as long as they're taken care of, the LSs, they run, you know, 250, 300,000 miles. So I'm pretty sure that chain is well good. You know, it's good. That thing will last well into the future. But anyways, it's kind of a little quick update. Pick my grandson up tomorrow and we're going to clean this block and get it prepped up for paint. My paint came in. I'm painting it blue. You know, blue's my favorite color. I don't care if Ford's blue and Chevy's orange and this and that. I don't care. It's in my build. I like blue and that's what I'm painting. But anyways, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. You know, if you want to follow along, I'd appreciate it. But you have guys a good night. Bye.